live at the Indianapolis, Indiana, for the first inaugural Indy Pro, promoted by Dave Bowers. We have 212 competitor, Charles the Tank Dixon. So, what you think about your little position you got at the Arnold? Nah, let's go back to that real quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody saw my Instagram story, so which was pretty funny, I guess. But again, man, like I was trying to tell everybody, mainly, it definitely was a great show. Definitely, I'm definitely ecstatic and happy about my placing. To come from seventh to second in the prestigious show like the Arnold, which is up there with the Olympia, man, was fantastic. And like I said, to compete and to actually beat the names of like the Jose's, the guys, the David Henry, Samara, and even Kylie, who won, was great. But like I say, it is what it is. I thought I had to win. The comparison round showed that I won, but post routine had something to play with it. So a little disappointed, but all in all, man, like I say, it was great. It was awesome, man. Me and my coach came up with a great game plan, and it worked out. So I'm very, very, very pleased about second place, and it is just like a building block for me for the rest of the year. So I decided to do this show because
you want to keep the conditioning going with what you had.
Yeah, and keep the conditioning going. I was already in shape. All I had to do was just keep things rolling, just get back on the diet. And then, man, I my thing is that I always want to try to get one win a year. So they get the win at the Arnold, so I'm here in Indy and try to get a win.
Gotcha. Tell me about the prep between last year and you getting seventh place and this year's prep. What was the difference? What did you do different between last time and this time?
Time off. Man, we actually at the Olympia, which was kind of by accident because me and my coach agreed that we needed a break. When we looked at it, man, we had dieted pretty much and was in contest prep pretty much almost like 11 months.
That's insane.
If you date from last year, like at the end of the year, you got to kind of wait for the Arnold to come around for the waiting list. So you start your prep around about November. So we started prep like 1st of November, all the way the year before, all the way through to Olympia, and we decided to take a break. I took an extended break. He said he said 6 weeks. It actually took like 10.5 weeks. But to be honest, man, I think this probably was the best decision that I could have made because it kind of just recharged my battery. Oh man, I let all of the aches and pains heal up. I mean, I lost some muscle size, but at the same token,
you brought in the conditioning though.
Yeah, and it actually brought my weight down. I mean, I was still kind of still kind of big, but you can tell I lost a little muscle volume. But I felt good. To get away from weight training, my muscles just recovered. It just healed up, and once I got back to training, I mean, it was great. And I'll take that back. It was awful the first 3 weeks because I hurt like
all over.
Oh man! But once after about the 4th week, my body started responding, and it just took off to a whole nother game plan that we didn't even think about. I got bigger. I mean, I got my size back.
Right.
But my weight stayed down. My waist came down, and so it actually my conditioning was a lot better than normal, which has never been bad, but it came up a lot better. So I contribute that time off to how my condition was at Arnold. Then cardio, stayed on the diet. We actually was like we wasn't even gonna do the Arnold. And then,
so what were you planning on doing if you didn't do the Arnold?
Very like late on down the summer, Toronto or
really.
So we was gonna start back training, but we wasn't even gonna do the Arnold. And I got
so once you saw your name on there.
Yeah, I mean, once I got talked into doing it, and
who talked you in?
A good buddy of mine named Lloyd. What's up, Lloyd? And he called. He said, "Man, put your name in Arnold." He said, just trust me. I said, okay. So I put my name in Arnold, wasn't even doing it. So we just had to kind of like jump into it. Like 12 weeks out, we just jumped into it. So it wasn't no easing into the diet. It was just strictly straight diet from 12 weeks all the way in. And man, I just got it.
Squeezing the cheat meals in though, right?
I got one cheat meal. Well, actually, what's funny is that he always give me 2 cheat meals a week. So on this prep, since we kind of jumped into it, we only got 1. And to be honest, I only ate 3 cheat meals the whole prep. I
might go back and check your Instagram stories now. You don't be saying what you think you're doing and what you know you're doing, because we can always go back.
Yeah, I did 3 cheat meals, and
we'll take your word on it right now.
And man, I just everybody called me cardio king, so got on the cardio, man, and I just put my head down, and when we got to the 6-week mark, it was like, man, we know it's a big difference. I like, man, we gonna make some noise at the Arnold, and it just worked out. And so now I just got the platform that we need now, that I think that I can always bring that package, that same conditioning with the same size, and just be competitive in pretty much any show I compete in, including the big shows, the Arnold and Olympia. And I say, man, that break. So my thing now, every year I'll take 6 weeks off.
So, based on the conditioning you brought in for the Arnold, to the last 24 hours prior to you getting on stage to right now, have you seen a significant improvement?
Yes.
Or has the coach seen significant improvement?
Yes, me and both.
Really? So what's going on in there?
Actually, I'm a couple pounds heavier than an Arnold. I know a lot of guys that do it. We wait a little earlier here.
Yeah.
So we're at 3 o'clock. Usually at the Arnold, and like.
Well, right now it's kind of like testing the waters if you want to. Right now, it's kind of like one of the pluses of being here right now on time or earlier. Yeah. You kind of get like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm there. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let me go.
Yeah, let me go.
All right, cool. I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's a good part about weighing in early. So I know probably weighing early probably contribute to my weight being just a couple pounds from the Arnold, but just a couple pounds heavier. I'm a lot fuller than I was at the Arnold, and conditioning still the same.
Good, man. Good stuff. All right, well, we'll be looking forward to seeing you on stage. I'll be covering the show tomorrow for MD, both photography and video. So if somebody tends to make it on to the finals, you'll be able to see his posing routine, which most likely we will. So you guys will be able to see the video of the prejudging. It won't just be pictures; it'll also be video. So stay tuned, and see you soon.